Hello everyone and welcome to the Kukali Bushcraft channel. Okay, so today I'm talking about haversacks. So as if you're out on a short hike or you're planning on going foraging, anything like that, it's quite often a good idea to keep something like this with you to keep everything that you're going to need accessible. So there's two things that I've been using as a haversack recently. One of them is brand new, and these things I've been using for years. This is a British Army plce gas mask bag. So yeah, and what I use them for is for foraging. If I'm collecting mushrooms, I'll put a cardboard box in there. I'll also use it for nettles, and more than anything, as a camera bag. So I might have a water bottle, a small tripod for my phone, or I might have a bigger camera.
I like that bag. It's very nice. Brilliant foraging.
Spoon carving tools. You can have a small hatchet in there with a couple of hook knives. Okay, so first we're going to look at the plce British Army gas mask bag. So I've used these for years. I've used other gas mask bags and fishing bags also. I find this one to be the best one. You can attach it to your belt there. You can actually tie it to the top of your leg as well around here. Extra little attachment point there for something. And of course, it's intended to go with British Army webbing. So hence those little, I don't know what you'd call those, but yeah. The really nice thing about it, I think, is the closure at the front. You've got Velcro, but you've also got this press stud there. So it's just really easy to open, really easy to close. So the other side, the male part of the press stud, is on a piece of webbing. So you just put your finger underneath there and it clips up really nicely and easily. So you've got a couple of little compartments in there that kind of pull out. So you can push them in so as they're out of the way, which is quite good, because as if you have your bag too compartmentalized, you can't fit bigger things in. I like to use dry bags, little dry bags with different kits. So with something like this, you can carry a stove, for example, a flask. And the new one, this is made by a mate of mine, Dave. He's got an Etsy shop, and these, I mean, considering the amount of work that goes into this, the amount of sewing, really, really good value for money. So you've got this little grab handle there, some pretty heavy duty stitching, and where I like this more than this one is it actually opens up to be quite spacious, and also it's a lot more resistant to water. So that flap goes over the top, then that, and the front so, and this is very adjustable, removable with two clips. And also you can fold this up, and it does actually fold up quite small, so as if you're out camping, obviously as if you're walking for any kind of considerable distance, or as if you've got a big pack on your back. You don't necessarily want something swinging at your side. Well, that folds up quite nicely. That can go in the top of your rucksack when you're in camp. You can pull it out and put your tools in it, go off foraging in it. So I've filled that full of nettles. I've put a box in there, and yeah, so good for mushrooms. I don't put mushrooms in anything plastic and enclosed, but as if you put a box inside, a cardboard box, it prevents them from getting crushed. And yeah, for foraging it's great. You can also put your tools in there. I went down to the off license, the beer shop last night, filled it full of beer. Multi-purpose. So yeah, I've used other things, but I've used this the most. I really like these. Very, very tough, very bomb proof. This one I like a lot because it's handmade. I don't exactly know how waterproof that material is, but I've had me stuff in there in some pretty bad rain, and it's kept everything nice and dry. I'd guess that's probably waterproof. Yeah. Only had this a week, but I think I'm going to be using this a lot in the near future. So I'll put a link in the description to Dave Etsy's shop. I'm also going to put one to his other half Etsy shop. She makes really nice sheaths for the Mora Garberg, the MOD survival knife, and a few other well-known knives, and also cold steel trail hawks. Thanks for watching, everyone, and yeah, please drop us a comment, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you all again soon for another Googly Bushcraft video. Bye for now.